a big announcement from Aaron Rodgers.
I did see this.
It was rumored and reported, and finally he wound up, like, it was confirmed, and he's been at OTAs for the Steelers. He's coming back to play quarterback for the Steelers this year. But what he's mentioned yesterday is that this is going to be his final season.
Wow.
He said 2026 is it for him.
Yeah.
So he gets a little farewell tour. First of all, do you believe him?
I do. Actually, I do. At first, I wasn't sure if I believed him, but I think he's legitimately meaning that he's done.
Yeah, I think a lot of times athletes, like, they'll be wishy-washy, or like sometimes at the end of a season they say that it's going to be it, and I'm like, I think you might wind up getting the itch and coming back.
Yeah, like Tom Brady.
I think when they say it to start the season, like before they've actually done anything, I think that they kind of know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can't go through the whole charade of a farewell tour and then change your mind.
It's true. And I think this is how athletes should do this. We saw this not that long ago in baseball with Cabrera when he announced that he would be retiring with the Detroit Tigers, and he went on a farewell tour, and every team gifted him something. And so I think a successful player should announce it this way so that there is time for us to appreciate their accomplishments and what they've brought to the sport, rather than it being like something at the very end. I mean, if they don't want to draw attention to themselves, that's fine too.
Right.
But, if they're a great player, we should honor their legacy in the sport, and we should have a moment of like saying goodbye to them and playing back old, highlights, like when they played at this stadium. Do you remember this? So I think that's how successful players should do it. They should announce it like this.
Now, another question is, do you think, knowing not just Aaron Rodgers, but everybody on the team there for Pittsburgh, and I guess their opponents as well, knowing that this is going to be Aaron Rodgers' final season, does that help or hurt the performance and the results that we're going to get from Aaron Rodgers?
I don't know. Do you think he'll be like trying extra hard, or?
I think it is. I think there could be like a bit of an uptick of like, this is giving it all you've got one last time. You know what I mean? Where the motivation's just a little bit higher.
Sure.
And when you've been doing it for so long and you're as good as Aaron Rodgers is, like, I can see how your motivation can dip at times because
taper down.
Yeah, because you just, when you do something so well for so long, you're just like, I got this. Yeah. But I feel like for him, it might be a situation where he's like, I can't leave on a bad note. Yep. So I got to put in everything, and there's not going to be another chance for this.
Exactly. So. This is just like what we've talked about before with like a race. At the end of the race, empty the tank. Whatever you have left, let it out. Get it all out of there, because you don't want to end the season and be like, you know what? I could have done better. I could have given more. I had more energy. Let it all out there.
Yeah, so a big year, I think, coming for the Steelers. The division's kind of down.
The division is pretty down.
The Ravens, a head coach change. The Bengals, you think Joe Burrow's going to stay healthy all season?
No.
And the Browns are the Browns.
Yeah.
So.